Greetings world. We are anonymous.
Okay, let's go to the output options. That's all for, I think that's all. How to use Nmap is that's all. Now what I'm going to do is, we can't just poke up with this terminal and see every output and read. See, what I got before is a very large file. I can't read. By keeping this terminal we may have many works. This is the way we can save the output into a file. First one we have is save as a text file. Nmap we can save as a text file. What we can do is just put nmap space hyphen on, O is small and n is caps. That's all. Then space what file we want to save. I think b.txt. I'm going to b.txt and space put after. Yeah, what it shows is let's start in the scan report for enter this is okay. This is the report I got. But let's check ls. ls we got b.txt cat b.txt and see the same result is hooked up with b.txt. Not only this is a normal command on b.txt. We can use what all are the things we can use. If I want to use aggressive scanning -a, that's all. What it will do, it will paste everything into the aggressive scan result to b.txt. You can ask what in here I use this command, but how do I actually make this into a text file? You can ask. You can do like this. Yeah, the aggressive scan. Let's check cat b.txt. Yeah, I got the output here. But if you don't want to confuse us with your command, let's use like this. Yeah, let's go. What we have used here, sr nmap os scan. Yeah, I have teached you. Use this symbol. I want to put this into a file called b.txt. That's all. This is very useful. If you don't want to confuse with your nmap command, just use like this. Oh, I actually I don't want to do like that. What is that small n, capital N, and I want to upload a file name there. What to do? I don't want to do like that and all. If you don't want to do like that, just do like this. Normal command shift b.txt. That's all. It will do like that. Okay. Just check cat b.txt. See, I got it. What I need. The Android. I guess OS. I used guess OS command. I got Android 6, Android 7 into a file called b.txt. You can read this for later. You can. That's all. We collected information in the file. If you want to save this as a XML file, same method. This is a shortcut. Just put b.xml. It will work. But the correct version of doing this is you have to clean here. What you have to do is stupid practice. Okay, what you have to do is for an XML file you have to use capital X. That's all. And you have to change the extension here. Then it will show in an XML file, but through cat command we can't open an XML file. We have to go to the file and have to open an XML using the app which is provided to open an XML actually. But I can show you whether the XML is there or not using ls command. See b.xml. We have b. But actually I didn't use cat on XML. Let's check. I'm sure it will show warning. See, actually we can use cat on XML. No, we can't use cat on XML. It's on different language. Something like blah 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 numbers. See, this and all is not an output of our result. Okay. Same we can do this by like this. Oh, space. This. And I want to show you whether it works or not through this because I can't able to open XML no. c.xml. Let's see whether c.xml is created or not and it works or not. Let's see. I got c.xml. This is a very easy method actually, but the procedure is to use by this. X stands for XML, and N stands for notepad. Actually it's a text file. Then periodically read. Periodically read is a good option actually. Wait, I will teach you everything. Thank you. What periodically read is actually is, it will read the same command, sorry, it will execute the command again and again in the periodic time which I have mentioned here. Okay, let's see. Nmap stat every, wait, there again a tractor is coming, let's wait. I am actually sitting in a forest in my village and doing this video. Even here they are not allowing me to be quiet. So they are coming with tractors. Every 2 s, which means 2 seconds, target is my IP address. Let's see. Oh, yeah, it shows me nmap scan the for 19 the host to sub it's 998. See, I got something new this time. It has HTTP port also open, but it is filtered. Through this normal command we can use. See, 8080 port. It is filtered actually. Through this I got. See, latency 0.89 second. Actually, what is, it's running. They start every second. For every 2 seconds, this is running. Actually, this is running. Okay, but we are not seeing because the output is same, so that we are not able to see the run. But to do this, we can use stop. I said you already. See, anonymous time. See, it's running. Running. See, you can see it. For every 2 seconds, actually, it is running. See, 20. The same command is running again and again. Okay, this is how we can use periodically read. And this is NDiff. This is used to compare the data we got, and we what NDiff is actually used to N differentiate, which means Nmap differentiate, Nmap data differentiation. How we have collected the data of one user and saved it in a a.txt, let us consider, and we have collected the data of one user and put it in a b.txt, and using NDiff command, NDiff just a.txt space b.txt, it will differentiate both the user, who is very vulnerable, who is not very vulnerable, who has highest open port, who has not highest open port, like that. Okay, using NDiff command, it's very simple. NDiff, using of n instead of nmap, just use NDiff, first file, second file, that's all. If you are using an XML file, just use, sorry, I have forgot, NDiff type 1, type 2, you will got an output. Even this, if you want to save in something, just follow my method, use double right shift and then give a file name. But we have here, you have to mention NDiff space minus, it is an XML file or txt file, you have to mention, and then the file name, and then the normal method what you are doing, file 1, file 2, that's all. I am not going to explain NDiff now. Now see next. Yeah, Nmap is very powerful in its script engine. Actually, script is what hackers use, and the script language I have used, the important languages for hackers I have used to hack this database and internet. You need to know HTML, SQL, and something like CSS. And for the script languages and viruses and payloads, you have to know Python, Ruby, Rails, like that. And for building up something, you need to know C, C++, and assembly language. And I have already uploaded that video. Okay, it is in my playlist called hacking videos in my channel. If you have subscribed, I'm blabbering, subscribe, you just go and see that. A script is something very important in Nmap. You have used all this command, but you can't break this firewall. Then you have to learn what firewall is Google using. Then you have to run many tests in your lab. Okay, and you have to develop a script, and you can use that script through this nmap. Okay, through this nmap you can upload the script and break the firewall of that, and then you can gather the information. This is very very powerful, but we are not going to see that powerful. I'm just going to, the nmap itself has many script which is very very powerful in it. Okay, this all scripts are very very powerful. Normally I am again and again saying very very powerful. Really it's very very powerful. Scripts are very powerful. You should not use it normally. You should use like this command. Even using like this itself, I warned you, you are using it on your own risk. The script category you should not use, but using it will gives you more and more and more and more information. Using it is not very difficult. Just type nmap, space, you are using, you have to mention it that you are using script, that's all. Come here, nmap hyphen script, I forgot the spelling of script, that's why I went there, script, and then you have to mention what script you are using. This script.nsc, if you are using a single script, just mention script.nsc. This means what, this both are same. You executing a single script and executing a script by category, both are same actually. This executing a script by category, I have mentioned nmap minus script category, this all are the category, and then target, which means this command is the default command. This, which means if I am using all here, it comes under the category of all. I am using the third one. The first and second command is actually what user build. I am not build any script here. If let's say I want to hack Google and I want to breach their firewall, I have built a new script, a big script that will definitely break the firewall of Google. Okay, and I have saved the file in a file name called s.nsc. Then you have to mention it as s.nsc here. This is what first command is, nse the format. Okay, and then the target. Okay, actually I didn't build anything. You have the second command actually explain multiple script, that's all, nothing, just space c.nsc, that's all, two scripts I am going to upload on this domain. Okay, but I have no script ready here. Now what I am going to do is I am going to use a built-in script called all. Let's see, all is very powerful. It will derive every possible information. Aggressive is normally aggressive, it is very very aggressive than aggressive. It took many time, more time actually. Even I sit for 1 hour, it will gather information for that 1 hour, it won't end. Let's see, I want to see some small information, then I will cut it off, see it off. 98% is done. Like showing me pre-scan script result. Target, first it's scanning on a folder called ASN. Target ASN.asn is mandatory parameter. It's still running. I said all, it will show us every possible information what it can get from that PC or from that IP. Okay, sorry, actually I can't wait for that. See, you can see still the command is running. It doesn't finish. If it is finished, it will come back to the terminal. It is running. I'm going to kill it. ctrl-c, I killed it. I don't want to use it. If you have patience, just use it in your home. Authentication is a very good command. It will show whether the system is authenticated or not. Just see the host. No, I don't want a command like this. I think I need to be a sudo user. It's not showing me correct. I don't want this. Sudo. What? This is not actually what I want. Oh my. Okay, this means the system is not actually authenticated. It is not password protected. If it's showing me the normal output for that nmap, normal nmap command, it's showing me a normal output even for this script, then it is not password authenticated. what I'm going to do is I'm going to use that command scan me dot something use no. I'm going to see that IP and I'm going to use it, and I'm going to show you how this works. What? There is nothing more up where I am going to search for it, man. This is all I have. Okay, we have normal command. Nmap. If I put nmap, it is going to come. Yeah, we have it here. Yeah, the command what I'm going to use here is HATH space. That's all. Let's see how it works. It is very useful. I'm not going to use default discover external instance. That's not all. I'm going to use VULN and then malware. That's all. This VULN is a very dangerous script. What it does it will check for the vulnerability in the system. If any vulnerability present, it is a very great leap for us. Through that vulnerable, we can crack its system actually. So use that VULN safe, and there is I haven't seen this and I haven't used this safe. There is a safe actually command called safe. What? Run. A big server. You must be password protected. That is what I need to see now. Show me your password protected. Come on. That's why I didn't use this. It's a great server. It took many time. Yeah, we have seen many comments through normal. My submask or my submerge is a Apple submerge. Come on. Are you running? Yeah, you are running still. 99.16%. Yeah, completed. See, it is password protected. It has SSS. See, 11. SSH authentication method. It supports authentication method and it has public key and password. It is password protected. No public key protected. It has public key and password. Public key. Any no server uses public key. It's not like WhatsApp. No. If you are even WhatsApp does not provide any public key. If in WhatsApp, if you are spoofing on someone, they has both publicly public key and private key. You can actually see them with the public key and their private key, but it is a great server. Shows me no public key accepted still, because no public can normally access. It is password protected and I can't see what the password is. To crack the password there are many tools, we will see it later. It is password protected. This is what we are using authentication for, and now we are going to use VULN. That's we are going to check for vulnerability. I use in this. Sorry, before using in this, I will use it in my thing and check for what I get. Let's see. It's taking much time. I think there will be some vulnerability. Come on. Yeah, it is definite that I am going to put this nmap in 4 parts. It's took me 1 hour 24 minutes. Yeah, we got it. Script. Oh my god, script execution is failed actually. Use debug to debug. Use -d to debug. Why I need to debug? The submask is not accepting the script. Yeah, now I run in this. I want to show you, this is the last command that I'm going to use. I need to show you, very useful, how it works. Just use on scanning.app.org. That's it. And I think this is the last command that we are using in this tutorial on Nmap, how to learn Nmap. See, you can see here, for reference I have given you http://nmap.org. This is an official website of nmap.org. You can go into that, you can download this Nmap also for Windows. Nmap is an open source, but Linux is pre-built with Nmap. If you want to use it Nmap in Windows, you can download it from there. Okay, I forgot to tell that. And there are many different sites and book sites you can download. And you don't need to how to say that, you don't need to I'm blabbering. You don't need to master Nmap using Nmap books, and you don't need to buy anything. And another here, http://tools.kali.org, information gathering /nmap. In information gathering, Nmap built-in tool in Kali Linux. So the Kali itself have given how to use Nmap. And if you click this page, you will be given many details. If you have patience, just read it. If you want to gain more knowledge on Nmap, if you know, you don't need to learn full ethical hacking and all. If you know Nmap for 100%, what I am saying is, if you learn anything, just learn it 100%. Okay, don't be a off part. That is what I am saying to everyone. If you want to learn something, just learn it 100%. If I can't give you 100%, this is the basics only. Even in this basics itself, it took me 1 hour 24 minutes. I can't teach you everything of Nmap. It will take me a day. Okay, I can't do that. If you are interested, but I think I have given everything. I have a document here. I have provided a document for you. You can practice it on different networks. I think, yeah, I have warned you. It is a very great thing. I think you are just a beginner, and I think you are not going to crack Google or Microsoft today itself. You can use everything. I'm not warning you. You use everything on different IP address. If you want to check, you just go to your phone, and you can, in about phone, you will be seeing your IP address. You will try that in your IP address. What result you get? Just see it. Okay. It's very good to see. My God, I got here one other system. I don't want to do this. 5% of battery. Okay, I think I have only 5% of battery, and the sudo script vulnerable is scanning still. Maybe my system is slow because I don't have battery. Maybe the system is slow because I don't have enough internet speed. I don't know why, but I'm going to kill this command. I have killed, and I think I have given the basics of Nmap. All you have to do is, you have to just take interest. I have given the link in the description to download this document. You just download it and study by yourself. If you have any doubt, I have given my contact information, my account, and we have a group called LiveReka, and I have given that LiveReka account also. Please feel free to contact me. If you ask me doubt, I will really clarify it. Don't worry, okay? And this is the end of the video. I think that's all for today. Thank you guys for watching this video.